Good afternoon. It's actually evening, everybody. I worked a really long shift today, and I just got home from work and put on my what do they do out there? My sweaties so that I can go for a walk. And I'm exhausted, but I'm still gonna do it based on what I said yesterday. I mean, I'm tired because I'm out of shape, and I'm out of shape because I'm tired, so, and it's not gonna help me any to not just go for a walk for, it's about, the whole thing, everything said and done, is about 3 miles. So, in my job, obviously, working, I'm on my feet all day and walking all day. It's pretty rare that you get to like sit down and do anything, but it's different because when you walk to exercise, you walk to, you know, you walk the same quick pace the whole time at least. Especially when I walk with Bobby. That girl kicks my ass. She makes me like, man, my legs are like jelly by the end of the whole thing. But anyway, happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. I was thinking today, because my mom is out of town right now, so I won't be seeing her today, but I was just thinking about the things that I used to do. My phone is going off. The things I used to do, sorry, when I was a kid, and for Mother's Day, like make little arts and crafts and things like that. It's a weird text message. And I was thinking about making something like that, just like a little teeny tiny little, remember you used to like make an ornament out of your hand, or like paint. I remember one year we would like paint it on like a ceramic tile and wrote on it with these markers and stuff, and then the kindergarten teacher or whatever sealed them somehow, or I don't know, or you'd make something out of clay or make a basket or something like that. And I was just thinking that might be kind of cute. Ugh, people are talking about going out. Ugh, I'm just so tired. Who is that? Anyway, so you know how people have like iPhones and you can do that iChat or iMessage thing? So I tried downloading one for Android that also worked for iPhones called GroupMe, and it didn't go over very well, I'll just put it that way. But I'm trying to think of like some tiny little fun thing to do, because obviously, you know, you can give them like a gift card and like to a spa, or buy them a plant, your mother. But I'm just trying to think of something different to do, that a little nugget trinket thing that she can hang on to and just be like, oh yeah, you were young once and whatever. And my sister is having a baby, and her baby will be here any day. She's due on the 18th, and I can't believe she hasn't had the baby yet. And I'm really excited, obviously. I say obviously a lot. I don't know why I say that, and like all day long. I say, you know, I could sell this TV all day long with my eyes closed and stupid stuff. I say the same things over and over and over again. And it's weird because I have a pretty big vocabulary. I like to think so. I don't necessarily use the words in my, like, I'm not a wordsmith by any means, and I don't use them in my everyday dialogue, but if people like say a word, I usually know what it means. It's really rare that I'm just like, what does that mean? I usually know. But for some reason I don't sound, when I speak, I don't sound like I'm very, like I have a big vocabulary. But oh well. I guess that's neither here nor there on that. maybe I need to be more conscious of what I say. And because like I like a thesaurus is my best friend. I've always loved like knowing different words to use in a situation. So it's another one of my top 5 talent themes or whatever. Competition is one, so I'm really competitive and I like to be the best, and I don't like to do things that I know as a B. I don't like to do things that I have a low chance of winning at. So, you know, some people look at that and think like, oh, she's lazy or whatever, but it's just, I don't like to feel failure. So, and then input is another one of my top 5 talent themes, where I like to have a lot of information. Some people like collect things and like have like collections of things like spoons or dolls or stupid stuff, but I like to collect knowledge, like books or facts. Like I've got a ton of random animal facts in my head that I've forgotten more than a lot of people I know in the first place. But that's something that I enjoy doing. I guess I should probably pick up that again. P.S. This camera, the problem was before that I had a really small SD card, so it wasn't able to save the video because it's such high resolution. So I got a bigger one, a 16 gig, so I can have I don't know, like a day worth of, not a day, probably an hour. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I'm making this up. I can have a lot of video on my video now, but for some reason I think I either hit the button or I do something or it times out. I didn't even read the settings or anything about the camera. I was just like, which camera do I need? Best Buy employee? And they said this one, and I said, okay, thank you. And then I bought it and I love it. It's great. Makes me want to wear more makeup and be more conscious before I make the vlogs. I was telling somebody at work, I was just like, it's almost too good because my face, my complexion is not perfect anymore. It used to be just best I can't talk, complexion. But anyway, so I told her, I was like, yeah, my face is just like, ugh, scary. And then she's like, maybe you need to preen a little bit more before you do that. And I said, well, normally I do it right away when I wake up or whatever, so. Oh, it's so funny. Anyway, so I'm off for the next 2 days. Tomorrow at 1, I'm going to see the Avengers because I haven't seen it yet. And then, my mom is supposed to be home, but I don't think she will be yet. So if she is home, I would like to see her and see my grandmother, but don't know what's going on with that yet. And then Tuesday, I want to do nothing. I don't want to leave my apartment at all, and I think the weather's going to be nice on Tuesday, so I think I'm going to lay out, go to the beach, or go to the pool if it's open. I think it should be open. But then it might open on Memorial Day weekend, which is next weekend. So, either way, the longer I sit here, the more I'm just like, oh, I don't want to get up. But I'm going to get up and freaking go downstairs and just go for my walk. Because by the time I come home, I'll probably be too tired to even play Minecraft. But I did tell a few people that I'm going to play online with them. But I'm nervous to let them on my server because they are notorious trolls, which is evil. I don't want them trolling and stealing my stuff. Who is that? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna go for my walk is what I'm gonna do now. So we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and probably I'll let you know what I think about the Avengers. And one of my employees at work told me that I should watch all the other ones again first, and I'm just like, oh,